Hello everybody, it's Daniel again. In this video I want to talk about how to actually make a pipe if you want to make a homemade pipe or you want to save some money, you don't want to go out and buy a huge pipe that costs a lot of money. So, the first thing is how to make a pipe. Well, usually the best kind of wood is like a hardwood for a bowl. Here's a bowl I made. It's actually a piece of elm. It's right there. And that little hole that goes for a stem, it goes into the bowl. I drilled. Actually, what you do is you take a piece of wood like this, you drill down, and the outside is about 5/8 of an inch. The bowl is about 5/8 of an inch. Drill down about 1 inch, then take a 1/2 inch drill and drill in vertically or horizontally into the bowl. So the tip of this side is actually going into the bowl, so there's a little hole left. And that's what you want to use for the bowl. Um, Softer woods don't really make good bowls because they split, like this one I made right here. Let me show you. It splits right there. I put some clay on it, but it's still split, and it doesn't make for a good bowl. But what makes for a great stem is a piece of honeysuckle. Now, honeysuckle, you can look it up. It's like a briar bush that grows around all over the place. But if you cut it down to about the width of the stem, you want it to be about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch, and at that part in the honeysuckle, it's actually kind of rotten on the inside, so there's a little stem, a little hole. I'll show you the hole right there. The hole's about a couple millimeters wide, and you can shove a wire through it, like chicken wire, and bore that hole out better. You can make a little stem. With this one right here, this bowl, ignore the bowl, but because it broke, but with this one right here, it has that little hole right there, and you can actually carve it with a knife or something to give it that, so your lip and teeth can actually grab it. You know, and smoke it like that. I was actually smoking this one last night, and it did actually well until after it split. Now I have to find a way to fix it. But yeah, find a good piece of honeysuckle for the stem, honeysuckle bush. It grows pretty wild all over the place in Indiana. You can find it in every forest. It's kind of like a little bush that has the bark, kind of thin bark, and green leaves, and that's pretty much what it looks like. It grows all over the place in Indiana and the forest. In elmwood, that's a little harder to come by because of Dutch elm disease. But if you can find a good piece of hardwood of any kind, do that with a drill. Make it so, let me see if I can find this here. Yeah, see that little hole right there? That's actually what this goes into, and then you can suck through it. Hear that seeping noise? That's actually it going through there. But yeah, that's how you make a briar pipe. A briar pipe, if you want to save some money and do it yourself, and you have access to hardwoods and any kind of, woods like that out in a forest, you can find about all the stuff you need for a pipe out in the forest. So if you want to make a pipe, that's pretty much how you do it. And if you want to seal the ends, you can put some clay on it and let it harden, and that kind of keeps it from coming out and from air seeping. But I like with this one right here, I mean, the bowl, I'm going to have to fix it, but I like this little knob right here. It's like actually a growth. It's like a tumor on the wood. But you hold onto the knob and you just hold it like that. So that's actually, this is one of my favorites. I don't really like the bowl, the fact that it's split, but I do like the knob on it. It makes it very convenient for holding it without getting your hand all hot. Okay, well, thanks for listening.